Okay, hello students. Hope you are all fine. Today, if we have a question in optimization, the question is find two positive numbers whose product is 192 and the sum of the first and 3 times the second is a minimum. Okay, this is a question in optimization, chapter 4, section 5. Since we have minimum or maximum, this is related to optimization. Having this word indicates that this is optimization. So we have to make two equations, primary equation and secondary equation. Primary equation is when something is minimized or maximized. Here, I have sum of the first and 3 times the second is a minimum. So this one will be the primary equation, and the secondary equation is the extra information given in the equation. The extra information is the product of the two numbers is 192. So the solution here, let us use some symbols for the first and second numbers because we need to find two positive numbers. Suppose that the first number is x and the second number is y. Now, the primary equation is the sum of the first and 3 times the second. We use k for this primary equation. Sum of the first, so this is sum. The first is x and 3 times the second. The second is y, but 3 times the second, so 3y. This is primary equation. The secondary equation here, the product of the two numbers x and y is 192. So product of the two numbers, so the first number is x, the second is y, so x times y is 192. Product means times. This is times between the two numbers. Now we can solve this secondary equation for x in terms of y or for y in terms of x. So it's up to you. Let us solve this one for x. So divide both sides by y in order to make x the subject. So we are going to divide both sides by y. Cancel y and y. Now I have x alone, 192 divided by y. And this is secondary equation. Now we put equation 2, which is secondary, in equation 1, which is primary. So we replace x by 192 over y. So k equals x is 192 over y plus 3y. Now in this new equation, we have only one variable. Look, it's only y. When you have y, you can take the derivative. I can use this one as 192, move this one up, it will be y to the power of -1. Since it's positive 1, when you move up, it will be -1 plus 3y. Now it's time to take the derivative of this one. I'm going to continue here. So it will be k prime equals derivative of this one, negative 1 times 192 is negative 192. Deduct 1 from negative 1, it will be negative 2. And derivative of 3y is 3. Okay. Once again, move this one down in order to be positive 2. So it will be k prime equals negative 192 over y to the power of 2 plus 3. Once I have derivative, I'm going to make it 0. Set this one 0. So it will be negative 192 over y squared plus 3 equals 0. We can move this one to the side. It will be negative 192 over y squared equals negative 3. Denominator of negative 3 is 1, cross multiplication. So negative 3 times y squared is negative 3y squared. Negative 192 times 1 is negative 192. Divide both sides by negative 3. Cancel this and this. Y squared is equal to cancel negative and negative. 192 divide by 3 is 64. Square both sides. So square root both sides. So cancel 2 and square root. So y equals positive negative 8, because square root of 64 is 8. But we are going to reject negative 8. Why? Because it says find two positive numbers. Positive numbers, so only we use positive number. So reject negative 8, which means y is only 8, positive 8. Next, we have to find the first number, because y is the second number and we need to find the first number as well. So we put y in equation 2. So put y in equation 2. Equation 2 is x equals 192 over y. X equals 192, y is positive 8. So here, x equals 192 divided by 8, 24. So the first number is x, so it's 24. Now the first number, the first positive number is 24, and the second number is 8. And that's it.